On first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Running with Walker again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out. And the shotgun, Howell. Gets this to Fant. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. He gets 6 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Play action here with Howell. That one's caught along the left sideline. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Seahawks first down.
Howell out of the shotgun. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Finds him over the middle. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. 3rd and just 2 to go. Now an inside give to Walker. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Here's Jake Camarda to send it skyward on 4th down. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. Leading them out, a player known, yes, for that draft status, but also as a great methodical passer. I know you love this guy, Brock. The last pick of the 2022 draft, it's Brock Purdy.
He was on one last week, but it was too bad his teammates weren't on that ride with them. Look at all the yards he put up. You're assuming anytime you throw for that many yards, that much production, you've won in a blowout, but that wasn't the case. It does have him highly motivated and the rest of his guys to play at that level again, but this time find a way to win.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 16-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. That's good for 7 yards. And that's a 49er first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On the ground, this is Isaac Guerrero. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd and 7.
Here's Guerrero again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Purdy setting up that play action. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Seahawks pick it up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know, Kate, defenders today are top. Don't just go get the sack. Go get the sack and the fumble. It's become an art form, making that strip sack, and that play was a masterpiece.
The Seahawks are headed out, and we'll see Kenneth Walker. And he's been carrying a great campaign now into the heart of this season. He's hitting top 5 in rushing yardage. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Charvarius Ward picks it off. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble. Then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
San Francisco headed out for its second possession of the game. And they're backed up just about as deep as they can be off the interception. Trying an inside give to Garindo. And he's brought down up at the 6-yard line. About 4 yards on that carry. It's going to be second down for him.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Sending a receiver left. They'll go right back to Garindo. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Brought down by Riq Woolen.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
The return begins on their side of midfield. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And it'll be Seahawks football. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Now Howell off to play action. Metcalf's got it, complete. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
About this, never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the right field before running out of real estate.
Short pass brought in. It's a gain of 29 yards. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone, incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of the passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
This is Walker on second. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards. Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
First down throw by Purdy. He'll get this to Samuel. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
At the 15-yard line.
Garindo running between the tackles. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. He picks up 15 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the gun is Purdy. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 39-yard line.
On the give, it's Garindo. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. 1st and 10 from the 41. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Into traffic, complete. And this one doesn't go far.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Kittle brings it in. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. 3rd and just 2 to go. From the gun, Garindo. Oh, what a stiff arm. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
They're set up at the 35 now. Purdy on 1st down. He's on the move. He tucks it and takes off. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Leonard Floyd bringing that play to a close. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. Into the hands of Kittle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Purdy throwing here on 1st. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
At the 20-yard line.
Now a give to Garindo. And he can't find a lane before being wrapped up at the line. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Play action now with Purdy. Headed out right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. On comes the field goal unit to try this one for the 49ers. This 42 yards from the right hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they're on the board.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Seahawk offense ready to get going once again. And coming off our first points of the ball game, they're going to take over now trailing 3-zip. To the air on 1st down. Howell finds a seam down the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. First down, Howell. He can't connect with him. Incomplete. Just put it a little too close to the boundary there. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. And the shotgun, Howell. That's a catch. Jackson Smith and Jigba. And they make the tackle at the 38. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Walker on first down. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Howell from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
You know, that's a really good play. I know it doesn't get the first down, doesn't keep them on the field, but what it does is it keeps that defense honest. And I promise you, the next time in that situation, they'll have that run in the back of their minds.
Oh, quick throw here, left side. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first. That's Metcalf running the slant. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Howell out of the shotgun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They give up the gut to Walker. And again, they stall him out at the line. He couldn't get it.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
4th and 3, drive on the line. Howell throwing for it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. They go with Walker here. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Second and 6 coming up here. They send a tight end in motion. Staying with Walker. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3. Howell. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. Jason Myers now going to try to knock this through for the Seahawks. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Myers' kick is good. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
McLeod now returning it. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. The 49ers headed back out on offense as we get another look at Brock Purdy. And as he continues lighting up the stat sheets this season, we can see he's still chasing one man for the NFL lead in passing yardage. Shotgun snap for Purdy. That throw finds Kittle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And that's a 49er first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They'll run here with Gurindo. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Leonard Williams applying the hit there. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Putting a receiver in motion. Here's 2nd and 7. Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
To get home and hit and impact the quarterback at this level, well, typically you got to do what this defense is doing, and that's keeping an offense off balance. Change up your looks, rotate your personnel, throw in some wrinkles, and once again, go hit that quarterback.
The Hawks dialing up the nickel D here, 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
An individual player taking over a drive isn't limited to just skilled players on the offense. If a defender gets in a groove like this, he can wreck a drive single-handedly with his pass rush. That is back-to-back sacks for him now. And it sure seems like whatever move he's throwing out there, it's working.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And the fair catch secured here at the 16. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Seahawks drive is going to start from deep in their own territory. Here's Howell, 1st and 10. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Play action here with Howell. Has a man. It's Brooks. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Former first-rounder Devin Bush making the play. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Walker now from the gun. And the struggles continue for him tonight. He's only able to get back to the line. No gain there, and that'll bring up 4th and a few.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
On again comes Jake Camarda to punt this away. Christian McCaffrey on the 49ers return. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The 49ers and Isaac Gurindo ready for another go on offense. And they'll try for better results this time around, Brock, after they had to punt it away last time out. First down throw by Purdy. Stays in the pocket. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. From the gun is Purdy. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Howell. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
Well, QB put it pretty close to the sideline to begin with, and the defender, again, just put his hand right out there. It just encouraged it to fall out of bounds.
On third down, Walker. And they'll bring him down at the 16 after a small gain. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. Jake Camarda on the punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he makes the fair catch inside the 45. No return on that punt. And the 49ers will go on offense. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Purdy to throw it. Finds him over the middle. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Complete beyond the marker. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. Into the hands of Kittle. And they get this down to the 28. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout. To throw again, it's Purdy. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. They'll get 18 yards there. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. So we're at halftime of this Sunday night matchup. As we'll kick you over now to Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. Coach, take it away.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. As mentioned, this is the EA Sports Halftime Report. Time to take a look around the NFL and find out what's going on this fine Sunday. We'll begin our tour out at Nissan Stadium in Nashville, where you see the final score there. The Browns able to get back to just yet, as they move to 5-5 with the victory. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. Not too much to show you scoring-wise in that first half. Just a couple of field goals make up all the scoring. But I wouldn't be surprised if we're close to a breakthrough. And things should open up as we move along.
All right, thank you, Coach. And we are back and about set to begin the second half. Who knows when the deciding moment will come. We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The 49ers and Brandon Ayuk running onto the field. And you can see he's in chase mode, trying his best to catch the league leader in receiving. Right now, sitting in second place. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Play action now with Purdy. That's complete to Garindo. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, Purdy. Quick slant to Samuel. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm sure Coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First and 10 from the 41. Here's Purdy to throw. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Purdy gets this from the pistol. He'll get this to Samuel. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. This is Gurindo. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They kick the running back in motion. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And he can't reel it in. Incomplete.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
On 3rd down, Purdy. On target to Gurindo. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Touchdown, San Francisco! Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Looking to tack on the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Seahawks and this running back headed back out for a new series. And the running lanes, and they've been hazardous. Not quite the decorated collection of highlights from him that we're going to look at here. Those big plays, the explosive runs where he leads an offense, just haven't been there for him in this one. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now Howell off the play action. Connects on the crosser. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
And they get there to take him down right around the 41. It's a pickup of 11. And it sets up Seattle with first down. Running with Walker again. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. By the shotgun, Howell. Pass complete to Walker. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Play action here with Howell. Smith and Jigba there to grab it.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot, 2nd down coming up.
To the corner of the end zone, but incomplete. Oh, he made the catch, but didn't get down in bounds. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throw again, it's Howell. He's on the move. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Jason Myers now going to try to knock this through for the Seahawks. He was money on his first field goal, Brock. His second coming a little inside of 50 yards. Myers' kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here. He completes it in traffic. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. To the line we go.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On the carry, it's Garindo. Shy of midfield, they're going to mark him at the 48. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. Now give to Garindo, running left. And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Garindo again. He's out in the clear. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. 16 yards on the play. And that's a 49er 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
From the gun is Purdy. He'll get this complete to Jennings. And he gets this forward to the 19.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And they get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal. Shotgun, handoff to Garindo. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And the defender comes away with it. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Foul out of the shotgun. Into the hands of Walker. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. And the 49ers in a nickel set. Third down coming. Howell from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that brings up 4th and long. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And he hauls it in right near the 40-yard line. So no return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession. Trying an inside give to Garindo. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. That's the end of the third on Sunday night. It's 49ers football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They'll go right back to Garindo. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 1. It's 4th down and less than a yard.
The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. It'll be Mitch Wisnowski doing the honors. And this one ventures out of play on the fly. The question is where it's marked. Looks like they'll say the 17-yard line. Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. To the air on first down. Howell. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd and 10. Here's Howell. He finds Fant. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. To throw, Howell. It's caught Metcalf. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Handoff to Walker from the gun. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. From the 39. Gets this to Fant. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
First down, Seattle.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here's Howell. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Rush coming for Howell. Connection made to Smith-Njigba. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Here's Howell, 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. 2nd and 3 now. Now he'll throw off the play fake. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two. I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield. Get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
Punting unit out now. And this is going to be his 4th effort tonight. And this looks like it got just inside the 20 as it flew out. And indeed it did. They're putting the ball at the 19-yard line. The home team's headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They're out and set, 1st and 10. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Kittle brings it in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Purdy throwing here on 1st. That's incomplete left side.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. That's taken in by Samuel. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
He can't hang on to the pass. And it sets up 2nd down. To throw again, it's Purdy. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Purdy looking to throw. Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Kate, the game wasn't on the line with that series, but don't tell the defense because they brought the urgency and juice like it was. Getting the sack, setting up 4th down, well, it picks everybody up on that sideline. And now their offense gets a chance in a 1-score game.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. Officially a 55-yard launch. And it's going to be their football coming up. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. inside give to Walker. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. And the shotgun, Howell. That's JSN, Smith-Njigba on the quick slant. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They bring a tight end in motion right. Play action here with Howell. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
Offense to the line for second down. Another try following the sack. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jair Brown has it. And the 49ers take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
The San Francisco offense headed out to take over. And talk about a dream position, Brock. Heading out with 1st and goal waiting for him. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Purdy to throw it. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
Well, the QB right there, he put it pretty close to the sidelines to begin with. And the defender, well, that was a nice job. Just simply put a hand out there and let me just encourage the ball to fall incomplete.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Looking to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
What an excellent job there by the defense. Once he gets out on the move to be able to corral and contain him and not give up any yards. So often a unit can't keep that contained, and a play like that will go for a big gain.
This is biggest moment of the game so far. An important field goal try here. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Seahawks are out for another look on offense alongside QB Sam Howell. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Now Howell to throw. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith-Njigba. And that means 3rd down coming up. Looking to throw. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And this is picked up by the 49ers. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. On the give, it's Gurindo. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. Now a give to Gurindo. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. And right away, we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go. He's back to throw. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And they're up against it. 4th down coming up. So for the 3rd time tonight, they're going to bring him out for a field goal try. It's from the left hash, 33 yards. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Seahawk offense taking the field now. Well, we all know at this point, turnovers the big problem for them in this game, Brock. And not surprisingly, the defense has capitalized on those mistakes on more than one occasion to their benefit.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that can be tough to win football games in spite of, right? But over the test of time, turnovers are the #1 thing that cost you games, especially after that first one. Once there's blood in the water, you feel it with the defense. They get all over you, trying to force another turnover and another.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down. Here he is to throw. He has the first over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Howell. That's completed right side. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Down 2 scores, no timeouts remaining. Long odds ahead of them. It's 1st and 10. To throw again, it's Howell. A bit of desperation on it. Big gain downfield. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal would tie this game in the 4th.
Seahawks 13.
As we approach the final half-minute of play, their comeback hopes resting on recovering this kick. And the 49ers are going to get this kick. They're going to hang on for the win.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
The home teams back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones. Continuing to hit this defense, more good numbers well into this 2nd half. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the 49ers earn the win in this one. And they take not just the victory, but some serious year-long bragging rights home with them after this one, as they finish out the sweep of their division rivals. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.